estimate.
Yep.
All right.
Sorry about that.
You're good. All right. You should be live. Okay, I don't have this. There we go. Now we can hear it. All right, you should be live.
Okay.
Just count down when you are ready.
Okay, great. So this is... Oh boy, this is going to be a fun one. This is Darkest Dungeon. We are speedrunning today, and thanks to everyone who donated. We had two things going on. We had an incentive for which category, and so we're running to the flesh, but also, no, it's the bid war for that, and so we're running to the formless flesh as a category. And then there also was an incentive which got met, which means I'm going to be running this Torchless, which is just yet another way of throwing more RNG if you're not familiar with the game. So we're going to get started right away, though, and I'll kind of try to explain things as we go along. So I'm going to start the timer, and I'll count down. And 3, 2... no, hang on, not yet. Sorry, my bad. I realized I hadn't even set up my file yet. I got
Discord here.
I was a little bit... Had not even gotten stuff fully set up yet. I was a little bit excited to get going here. Torchless, because I was really worried about the torchless side. Didn't even get to the right menuing area. Oh, silly me.
Skip, I can't hear you on Discord.
Can't hear... Then my mic keeps dropping on Discord. Don't know why that happens. Okay. Okay, can you hear me now? I'm not sure why that keeps happening. I'm not sure. So you can hear me now. I'm not sure why it keeps muting on my end.
I'm not sure either. Alright, I'm gonna try.
I know why that's happening. I know why that's happening, and...
I wasn't able to start the timer. Want to take a mulligan on this?
Nope. This is the timer starts from right here, so it's all good. We're not ready to go. It's okay. Nobody can hear anything that I was saying at all, and when I switch, it will actually cut the microphone out. Are you able to take the audio with my mic from the game audio? Sorry, it's a really weird question. I just realized the way my stuff's set up, that messes with everything.
All the audio should be coming directly from your stream.
Oh, okay, but you can't hear the countdown then.
Yeah, I can't hear the countdown though. That's the problem.
Okay, I can give you the countdown, but then I'll have to switch. You won't be able to hear me in Discord anymore.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just hope I can hear it from stream then.
Yeah, sorry about that. All right. Okay, here comes the countdown. We're running this Torchless, so this is a speed run where the category of the formless flesh. So yeah, anyways, you guys have heard all that.
Yeah,
anyways,
sorry about that.
Here is the countdown from here, and 3, 2, 1, off we go. So now I have to switch over. So the
brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path.
The category that we have here, I can't use torches, which if you're not familiar with this game, it is a... This game is a, pretty brutal RNG heavy roguelike dungeon crawler to best place it. So I'm starting off with the game. We're not running the entire game today. We're just going to be going through to... Well, that's a crit shot, actually. Really nice to have in the old road. Make sure I can see everything here. We're just going to a specific category. In this case, we're running to the Formless Flesh, one of the second tier, the second apprentice bosses. So... sorry about the little bit of a mix-up there at the beginning. Actually, a pretty good old road. Especially if we look here. Actually, getting out of the old road that fast is actually really nice. So, we're off to a good start, which means I've used up all of my RNG pretty early on. What we're going to do here, actually, is we're going to buffer some of this, a little bit of these narrator voices will be actually going on there. That gives me time to come in. And I have to do a couple of things here. I have to exchange some heirlooms so I can upgrade my stagecoach, so I get more guys showing up in the stagecoach. I'm also going to be doing something called a time travel, which is where I'm going to send my Vestal here in with just by herself into the ruins, and then we're going to retreat out. And it's called a time travel because the weeks of the game will not have advanced at all, but we'll actually be able to progress the opening of other areas. We need to open the Warrens as quickly as possible. Sorry. And so by doing this, we'll actually do that one more time, but this next time we'll go in, and so I don't get any extra heroes by doing that, as you see. The weeks are still the same. Nothing looks like it's changed here, but now when I send her to the darkest dungeon, and then retreat back out, now it will actually open up the next category for me. This is not a glitch. No glitches allowed. It's not glitch. It's part of the mechanics of the game that when you go into different areas and you retreat back out, it advances the weeks. And we need the weeks to advance for other areas of the game to open up for me. So no worries, no glitches, none of that. Don't want anyone to get worried about anything. This game is really, really hard to get any type of glitches in because there's a relentless save system. So nothing that you can really do can really kind of glitch the game out, so to speak. So now I will have other characters to choose from. I actually have a good selection of characters here to go into my ruins. So I'm going to the first ruins mission now. It's not glitches, people. It's not glitches. I see in chat saying glitches. There's no glitches here. So actually, let's make sure. What do you have? You have Holy Lance? Alright, so I got a good party here. A little bit of movement, a little bit of destroying things. Take 4 of those, 2 shovels, a stack of torches, and then we go. Now, other things in the game, you'd be messing with things like trinkets and stress heals and lots of other things. Just not things that I'm really even messing with right now. Yeah. Oh yeah, you said no glitches. I see what you're saying there. Yeah, there's no glitches in this game that we have been able to find because literally I could do 2 attacks in this battle here and be kind of mid-battle. And what would happen would be that nothing would happen. That was a very poor decision on my part when I was trying to talk and attack at the same time. What you gonna do?
Executed with impunity. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely
And so literally mid-attack, I could just stop and have quit out of the game, crash the game even, not even just do a save, just straight up crash. And the game would remember exactly where I was at and bring me right back to that battle with my next attack going on immediately. This is not the best layout, in case you were curious. You're not seeing a great display of thinking everything through. Yeah, I'm supposed to be running Torchless. Sorry, that's a complete habit right there. Alright, you know what I'm going to do because of that? I'm going to retreat out and do that again. Because, guys, I messed that up. I got to abandon or I can't keep it Torchless. Just realize that. Every now and then you make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes, so... Yep. No torches. So that means... means we get to go in with some stressed characters, is what we get to do. Let's see, let's take the least stressed. How's that? Actually, Ruins 1, we only need 3 characters anyways. Oh, I only need 3 anyways. There we go. We'll try it again. Sorry guys, completely forgot I was supposed to be running Torchless. I was just on a regular run, my regular old rampage. Now, I can't use, but the fact that red light is there is fine. Just can't use the torches. Because you guys wanted to see me really suffer in this one. There we go. But crits happen a lot higher on both sides of the battle when you're not running. Ironically, that went much faster than the first time.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Torch light. Yeah, the torch light goes way down fast. You can't refill it without using torches. Now you can get a Vestal whose attacks brings torches back. I got lucky there. So that was what's called an affliction check. You see this stress meter down at the bottom if you're not familiar with the game. And the red is your health points. That's your traditional HP. When you get to 0 HP, you don't necessarily die. The game is all about stress management, managing the stress of your characters. And frankly, when you get up to 100 stress out of 200, you do an affliction check. And you got like a 1 in 5 chance of becoming virtuous, as my other Crusader here became stalwart. And that's very nice, because that means his stress drops down and he's got other things that actually impact that, or that make that easier then.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery.
Now we're in pitch black. So now both sides' crits are much higher. So my chance of getting crits pretty higher. I take stress a lot faster. I have a much bigger chance of being surprised, which will be a problem later, as you'll see. Because you get surprised, you get shuffled, and your guys can't attack from the right rows. Of course he dodged. Perfect. You also have guys dodging more frequently, or missing, because they can't see as well.
Continue the onslaught.
Just one is okay. You guys are funny. No torches. I just want to use one torch. I already used my torch because I messed up. But so this is a scouting mission. This is Ruins 1. It's exactly the same every time. You might say, but hey, I thought you said it was a roguelike. Where's the procedural level generation? This looks like exactly the same thing when you ran through it last time. Oh, he's got kleptomania. He likes to touch things. Ronald, that's the thing he does. And Ruins 1 and the Old Road, the thing you saw last time, both of those are very predetermined. And that's everything else, every other level that I go into. In fact, what levels are even offered to me, whether I get a short or medium, is different. So don't worry, from here on out, we're going into full procedural level generation. And so now I'm going to actually retreat out. This was a scouting mission, explore 90% of rooms, which means it was something I was able to retreat out of and still be fine. Now, good thing to note is we're only a couple minutes behind schedule, even with me making those mistakes I made before, which is fine, because we're getting some good guys to bring in here. Let's actually get rid of some of these super stressed out heroes, so we have room for everybody. Excellent. So now we're going into the Warrens, which is an interesting area, and what I want to bring in is people who don't have much stress yet. So I'm bringing in a party of I have to bring in a Houndmaster. Not ideal for me, but I'm going to take it. In fact, right now what I'm going to do is go in and make sure to do a little bit of upgrading on the actual weapons to make things easier. In fact, we're going to swap out a couple of things here. Alright, there we go. Everyone else actually looks good to go. We're going to embark over to the Warrens. We have a short mission, so that's good RNG for us right there. The mission selection that you saw, again, I'm not going to buy torches. No torches, everybody. No torches. Last Crusade. Oh, Last Crusade will be bringing in 4 Crusaders. You can do that when you get 4 of them, and it's pretty fun, to be honest. It really is. So I have to complete 100% of the room battles this time. And again, I can't use torches even though my finger hovers over the T button to try and use torches as soon as they're available, and nothing. Alright, at least we got one battle here. How many battles that you have, don't know. How many of them are room battles, where they're at. All of these rooms could be filled. I'd be very unlucky if that happened, but it's possible. More than likely, I'm going to have, let's say, a couple or a few. I actually need to swap those 2 guys' positions out. I placed in the wrong order. I thought he had an attack he didn't have. So. The attacks that your guys have when you pick them up changes all of the time.
A faint hope blossoms.
There we go. Riposte. He's got like a counterattack going on there, which is really nice. I may need to switch these two guys around. Fortunately, I don't have any movement tech on, so it shouldn't be too bad. There we go. Now they're switched.
Continue the onslaught.
Ooh,
Destroy.
I didn't catch that. Stop it, guys. Everyone be good in chat, okay? Alright, I don't know. I'm going to guess this direction. Actually, you've got... So I am managing health a little bit. I also want to make sure I'm not carrying too much extra stuff. There is a mini-boss called the Collector. We'll walk around and wreck your day because you have full pockets. We don't want that. So we're going to make sure that we don't have full pockets going on. Hey, it's all good. I'm used to this. I'm used to this, everybody. So, okay, so just basically what I'm trying to do there is I'm trying to manage and get through as quickly as possible. Now, I haven't scouted. Like I said, I don't know. I'm taking gambles leaving these kind of backouts behind, where I'm going to have to backtrack. I'm just trying to gamble hoping that the room battles are up in this corner, as that tends to be my luck. So... you can see there's little yellow ticks next to someone, and that means in this round they haven't gone yet. So if you're ever playing casually or even speedrunning, you know, trying to take out characters so that they don't have the enemy attacks, because those all take time, obviously, is sort of a nice thing. Now, I didn't take him all the way out like I was hoping, meaning I have to sort of waste a shot on this corpse up here. Certain heroes can only attack certain rows, certain positions, with certain attacks. Even casually, this game feels like when you play it for the first time or so, you just really don't learn. Oh, it's going to scout for me. Excellent. Now I learn if I went the wrong way. I did. I went the wrong way. There's the battle that I need to go to. Okay. Made a wrong turn, but had no way of knowing. Took a stab at it. That's okay. And, oh, little hunger checks. Things that can mess with your stress, and there's a trap. And he didn't disarm the trap. He decided to walk into it, which is convenient. Oh, cry for? You're hoping for the Torchless random shambler. Who wants to just make my life a living hell? That's really what's going on here. I'm not dealing with spiders. We're taking them out fast. Spiders tend to dodge, but you can take them out quickly. So it's always a possibility. And the fact that I haven't gotten surprised is outstanding. Please be the last one. This is where you always hope. Nope. That means I have to go to the last room. Okay, we gotta backtrack. Wow. Well, that's some bad RNG right there. That's some really bad RNG, and he couldn't disable the trap either.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
This is how these runs go. Sometimes you'll come in and you'll have just one battle, and you'll scout and you'll know the exact way you have to go. Other times, nothing goes right. And that's just the nature of this run. That's why, you know, the world record in this category being around 40 minutes, but the estimate has to be like an hour 20. Because you just don't know what the Darkest Dungeon's got in store for you today versus yesterday versus tomorrow. That's just how it goes.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Oh, come on, guys. Do I have another? I don't have a doggy treat. Alright. Okay. We need to take these guys out. We're not able to get consistent hits. They're dodging way too much right now. So okay, this is the last battle. Stress stays the same, but your health regenerates when you go back to the hamlet. So I'm not worried about their health. I'm not even worried about them getting on death's door, as these are the last guys, but I'd really like to not start losing heroes. That tends to make things go less smoothly. There goes a death blow. Not even a death resist. Wow, that's impressive. That's impressive.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Come on now. Alright, both of these guys, we just need to finish off here. Finish off the bloodletter, let's go! No. So this could be bad now. Everybody's bleeding, so everyone's gonna go to death's door, if we're lucky. Death's door, good. There we go. There we go, that's the split we were looking for. Ooh. Grievous injury, indeed. Alright, so now we got the Warrens 2. So we're going to have to go through another boss before we can get to the Formless Flesh. We got a Highwayman back, and an Arbalist. No, I'm full. We're good now. I actually need to heal up some of these guys, which I didn't do last time, but I'm going to do it now. So we are, because we are very stressed out right now. Where is, there it is.
The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Alright, we are a very stressed out group here. But we should be able to be okay. Let's see. Let's get rid of the Plague Doctor, because I'm probably going to need to grab this leper. High risk, high reward with the leper.
Understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
Alright, so we grab them again.
Skip, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm gonna jump in here real quick.
Okay.
Say a few things.
Oh sure, go for it.
So currently we have a $6.44 donation from Anonymous. Thank you so much. No comment. If you want to let's remain anonymous in the chat, that's fine. You can message me if you'd like to put that anywhere. But as far as I know, there's only one. There's like 2 incentives left. If not, I'm probably gonna put that towards something. But I do want to let everyone know, if you use !donate, incentives, you can
down there in the dark.
check out the incentives, check out the donations. You can hit !Discord to join the NGA Discord, and then be able to hear any information that's going to be happening, any upcoming marathons, etc. And we also do feedback, kind of get feedback from the runners, from runners, from watchers, everything like that. So anyway, I'll shut up and let them get back to the run.
Thank you for that. Thanks for the update. Hopefully everyone can hear that just fine. But yeah, appreciate that. So leper that I'm taking. The reason why I said high risk, high reward on this one is that the lepers is probably the most powerful attacker, frontline attacker in the game. Problem is, has an accuracy problem, just is not able to really hit too well. Just one of those things. So, and okay, we surprised, so let's get here. Let's do all the things. Didn't blight, that's okay. Want to at least take one of these guys out. There we go. Yep. The leper is sort of one of those people that I've stopped using as much because of the consistency not being there when I'm doing runs. But is definitely, considering the choices that I had were not great, had a lot of people way too stressed out. I needed someone in the front line, so the leper was my go-to here. And so there's the affliction check that goes negatively, so she's fearful. So you'll notice, unfortunately, that she's going to start talking and stressing other people out, and frankly, from a speedrunning perspective, start wasting my time. Which is not what I want to have happen. Ooh. See, there's a miss. There's a miss. Alright, rather take this guy out first. And I can't really do her lunge attack because I don't want to move these guys too far back. I suppose I could move everybody else around a little bit. I have to be careful because the Grave Robber I normally wouldn't use with this. Again, it's just dealing with what characters you're given. I normally wouldn't have used with this character set or this hero group, but you take what you can and you deal with it. Those bleed animations that you get when you get bleed, give bleed to other characters can just be brutal for time. And I'm not scouting. Again, the same problem I had last time where I just don't know. I don't know if this is, I'm going the right way or not. Right. There we go. We at least took one out. The madman there, doing some accusation. So he will basically just do stress attacks. And that's bad because, obviously, as I said before, stress is what really can end your run even before your health running out. Especially because your longer-term run can just end because you have too many stressed heroes and then you've got no good options to go into your next one. You can see I had to take my Grave Robber in to this dungeon, even though, frankly, she was way too stressed out for that to be what I wanted to do. Get rid of the corpses, just get rid of them. There we go. That was attack he had specifically for doing that. Alright, we're gonna lunge if we can. Lunge. Oh, he can't do anything from there. There we go. Get everyone back in their right order. Let's keep going. I'd love to use a torch on that pile of papers on the floor. Using a torch on that can remove a negative quirk, which is very nice. At least we're choosing places that have battles. I guess we're just going to keep going out and around if I don't find what I'm looking for specifically. As far as getting any, the stress here is thick. You can taste it. That is the problem with running Torchless. It's a much higher risk category. Much higher chance of losing a level completely, or just frankly ripping the run, which, yes, is an entire possibility today that I'm trying my best to avoid. I really am. Alright, let's take him out. Perfect. Okay. Which is why I attacked the little swine guy first. The swine guy and this guy with the drum in the back, this swine drummer, both of them, they are mainly stress attack dealers. And so I want to actually bring him forward by doing that and be able to attack him right away. So he only did 1 HP, but then he gets all that stress damage as well, which is really what I don't want. They're just not going down today. Can't get the crits I was getting in the first run, or the first ruins where I was getting some nice crits. I'm just not getting the crits I need. At least, okay, I'm taking them down at least. This is unfortunate. My leper here is struggling a little bit. Let's see here, and we'll use some anti-venom to get rid of your debuff as well. Ooh, couldn't take him out. Couldn't finish it off. She's going to pass her turn because she's stressed out. She's hopeless, that affliction, that fearful, that's what it is. She just decided no more, no thanks, not for me. That's it, there we go, that was really good. So, that's how you never know. I didn't scout, I didn't know where to go, but only 2 room battles that time and you get right back on track.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken. Let me share with you the terrible.
Alright, so there we go. A bounty hunter I'm actually going to take. I am full though. What I'm going to do, I don't have time to stress heal. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to bring in a bounty hunter. And we're actually going to get rid of you. Diseases, I can't manage either. I don't have time to manage diseases. I can actually grab one more highwayman. He's good all around.
Elusive, evasive.
So we're going to go back from the Warrens. Good, we got a short. It's a scouting mission though, but that's okay. What I have right now that I can do, let's see who's got not much stress going on. We can go like this. There we go. So we're going to go back real quick. Let's go into here. I would need to manage these attacks that they have. Perfect. And you do this. And okay. Not bad. There we go. Okay, you've got those attacks. You have all... Oh, good. They all have mostly the attacks that I want, so I'm not so worried about it. Again, into the Warrens. Short mission. Take that. Because it's not... because I'm doing Torchless, I'm actually getting more rewards, so I'm taking a little bit more equipment into the dungeon with me. But that's okay. That's okay. And so, yeah, I see there's a little bit of chatter on Torchless, and I know there is a little bit of differing of opinion of what does that actually mean. Some people should say I should be completely snuffing the light at the beginning of my run. For at least our bingo league, how we have Torchless defined is no torches used. So if you get light, because there are attacks that give you light, we allow you to bring that light in. That's not a problem. Especially because it would be silly to have to then use the Vestal's attack, which gives you light, and then instantly snuff that light back out again. So that's not what we're doing, not saying what you have to do. So that's our definition of Torchless. So again, like I said, I've actually done Torchless runs where I'm doing the entire Darkest Dungeon, the whole game Torchless, which is a level of being crazy that I wouldn't recommend for most sane people. But doing it that way... Okay, we got a battle here at least, and I hope I'll scout. You know, it is a different experience because you're doing all of the zero light effects from the very beginning. Which is... It's a different opinion, for sure. For sure. Oh, good. He moved forward. That actually makes it nice. Means my guys can actually hit him directly. Perfect. Exactly. Yeah, there you go. I see in chat you're with me there. Light is not a torch. Right. Exactly. Okay, I don't have the come hither hook that I thought I did with him. I did not purchase that one. I looked really quickly. Again, when you get these guys out of the stagecoach, which attacks you have does differ. So it takes a little bit of time to go in looking for, making sure you have, and switching around the attacks that you would like to have or that you think you have. There's a nice crit. Perfect. A benefit to a crit as well, I should mention, is that if you notice when characters die, they leave a corpse. Or most do. Spiders don't. Maggots don't. Wolves, which we won't see here, also don't. But if you hit a crit, the corpse disappears, which is really nice. Okay, we're getting a scout, which is excellent. So I only need room battles. Okay, I do not have to go down, which is perfect. That actually will save me a lot of time. Let's actually get rid of some things I'm not going to use to make sure I don't get faced with collectors showing up. Let's keep moving. I will have a barricade showing up here.
Such blockages are unsurprising.
I had actually done an interesting run I had started, and I might bring it up again. The idea was to have run Torchless, but only run with a single character class. And that was fun. I actually had picked the Highwaymen. You see, I've got these two guys in the back of the Highwaymen. One of the more versatile classes as far as movement and attacking from any row. And it's something I might get back to at some point. I really enjoyed it. You end up killing your characters off a lot because, frankly, that's just what happens when you run Torchless. But at the same time, it's really good. So that attack I'm doing with the Highwayman at the very beginning there, you can see it moves him around. I get this yellow tick, because then that actually is indicating that I've got a riposte turned on for a few turns. Oh, great, diseased. Awesome, thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. Perfect. And there's a lot of things that can be saved out of... don't know why I did that attack. It missed anyways. Just no luck there finishing that one off. There we go. Is that going to be the end? Do I have to go one more? One more room. One more room. Alright, now we're in pitch black. Oh, there's a trap I didn't see. But I really like the Highwayman as kind of a good, well-rounded character. Explore 90% of rooms. I'm in the wrong type. I thought I was in that... Okay, I'm in a scouting mission. Important to notice that, but oops, didn't want to do that. I'll take those anyways. I'll get rid of them, actually. Didn't want to grab that. Either way, Good to know the direction that I've got only really one more battle that I have to do. If this was a skirmish mission, it would have been a one-room skirmish mission, aka the one I had last time, where all you have to do is fight all the room battles. Would have been really amazing. Okay, I didn't surprise these guys this time. Pitch black, a lot less chance of doing that. But it is a, yeah, over the border. I saw that. You're right. I was sitting there going, there's no battle in here. How come it's not ending now? But either way, I would have had to go down there anyways, guys, so it's not a complete waste. My guys can't hit in the dark. Cannot hit in the dark. Alright. Highwayman's Knife has got like 110% base accuracy, so there we go. Wow. Oh, another set of papers to remove a quirk. That's really unfortunate, so I have to go into one more room. Would have had to do that anyways. So not a waste of time, just my surprised look would not have been there is what that is. But there we go. Alright. We're still doing good. We're still on pace, believe it or not, even with the other things that have happened, so. Yes, if a character dies, it is death for them. There are some things that will resurrect some characters. I would like to get a... Let's get a replacement for you. Sorry you're gone, buddy. I know. I like the occultist, but not in the type of run that I'm doing right now. We're actually going to go ahead and send you in. We're going to treat your disease. I don't want that spreading, because that's a good disease. A bad disease. Not a good disease, a bad disease. So now we go into the Swine Prince battle, which if you've seen other runs, you may be recognizing that Swine Prince. What I'm going to do is just get some straight up attack here. And so we're going to go... How did I do that? There we go. Let's see if there's any trinkets actually that would be worth it. No, no, no. We'll just get the cash in. None of those were even worth it. Before we go in, let's make sure we've got all of the right things to make sure the Swine Prince doesn't mess with us. We don't. So that's okay. We're going to take the time to go through this real quick. Upgrade some attacks. There we go. And you have got all those things upgraded. You can now have all these things upgraded. Alright. There we go. Okay. And onto here, real quick. Oh, I haven't upgraded the blacksmith even yet. There we go. Now we can do all the things. So taking a little bit of time, but it's sort of the whole sharpen your axe type of a methodology, and it's definitely worth it to do that. So take a way too much food. Can't bring any torches. Alright, and we go. Off to the Swine Prince now. Swine Prince, we've got two more, and then into the Formless Flesh, so...
From beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chance is imperative.
And if you haven't played the game, the storyline behind the game is super fun. The narrator makes it worth it, the one I'm talking over right now. Alright, and more than likely he's going to be in the top right-hand corner. This is actually a pretty good start if I had gotten a scout, that is, but we'll take it. Getting scouts and Torchless is only really possible at the very beginning because, frankly, you need light to get a scout. It's pretty rare to get one without. It's obviously possible. We saw it happen, but it's not likely. Iron Swan didn't take him out. That's okay. This guy I don't like because he does that attack that bleeds your whole party. Bleed is something that, like I said before, the time wasted waiting for bleed to resolve every single turn is just terrible. Double riposte. There we go. Yes, I know it said dodge, but, ooh. One of the ripostes hit and the other one he dodged, so... Dang it. Oh, okay, good. No more bleed. So, the world record in this category is somewhere in the 40 minutes. However, that is not run Torchless. So, I don't know. If it's in that corner, that would be very rare. I need to get rid of some things. I Doubt I'm going to even need busts, but I'm going to hold on to them. Alright, please tell me which way is the safe way. Hidden room. There we go. No more. Oh, this, if this had been an actual run that I was on pace with, having a one battle before you get to the boss is amazing. So amazing. Can't even explain how amazing it is. I actually can. Because you don't have other battles, so you get there a lot faster. That's why it's a speed run. So I can't explain. I said I can't explain, but I can't explain.
It is a travesty, a blundering
So,
of hatred and
if you're ever wanting to play this and I'd made that mistake, that's okay. I can fix that. He can Holy Lance back forward. What you definitely don't want to do is attack Wilbur before the end. Because you attack Wilbur and the big guy, the little guy's name is Wilbur, you attack the little guy Wilbur, the big dude gets mad, gets really mad, starts throwing crits down, that they're going out of style. You don't want that, you really don't. So instead just do some damage here. Yeah, let's do that, we can get our riposte turned on, there we go. Down to 61, he'll be dead soon. Oh, come on, hit on that riposte, that's what I pay you for. Unfortunately, we'll riposte on Wilbur, and nothing we can do about that. It just is part of the deal. He's down to 33. There you go. Oh, at 3. Okay, he's on death's door. No big deal. No big deal. We'll get him soon here. It's fine. I've actually come in with a complete riposte party before, and everything was fine. Oh yeah, I'll get Wilbur for better loot afterwards. Alright, both highwaymen on death's door. That's actually not okay. He's got 5. We're good. He's dead. Now we got Wilbur to take care of. Which, if this was just a Swine Prince fight, which we do have as a category, death below, down goes one of them. Alright. Crusader, can you take him out on your own? I think you probably can. No, he dodges! Wilbur dodged. Okay, we're resisting here a little bit. Oh good, everyone gets to attack. There we go, we got him. Oops. Yeah, alright, we're good. Cool. Oh, always kill the backline first? Yeah. Yeah, I said that. No, don't do that, guys. Don't listen. None of those I want. I'm actually good with what I have. Let's actually spend a little bit. Nope, wrong one. Meant to go here. And let's get you healed up a little bit too. I'm gonna need these guys later. Let's go into the church. Dismas cannot heal up. Okay. We'll be fine with it then. Again, the game throwing stuff at you. We do have another short battle, which is nice. Let's figure out our party for this one. I'm actually going to go back in with some of the same. Actually, we'll go in double Hellion. I don't have a backline attack. I guess I'll have to bring in Dismas one more time. Not ideal with the amount of stress that he has going on. But we'll be actually okay. We'll be okay. So we'll just do all of the things. I'm not running out of money at this point. Alright. Ooh, no scouts. Well, we're going to go this way. We're going to make our way in a nice little circle this time because, frankly, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Alright, now we're going to scout. Let's let the scout happen. Oh, yeah, alright, fine. Oh, didn't get through that. I can't use his riposte attack this time. I gotta keep him in the back row because he does not have a back row attack. So again, this is sort of dealing with not ideal setups, but we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Part of the game. Part of the game after all. Part of the fun of the run, as they say. I'm sure somebody says. Actually, nobody says that. But it's okay.
Executed with impunity.
Alright. There we go. She's already way down in health. Alright. So there's a battle in here. If I'm lucky, I got one battle and that's it. But probably not, honestly. Honestly, probably not. I should have left him to be hit by both of my Hellions here who have Iron Swan, which is hitting the back row only. But that's okay. You're seeing like a run of the, when you're not given the parties that you really wish you had, excellent, that moves him forward one, much easier. Much easier. Cool. Alright, there we go. Take out the stress dealer. Now it's just this guy here. Oh, all the way down to 1. Oh, come on, 1 HP. At least we dodged the attack, but it's still more time lost. There we go.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh boy, 1. Now there's some RNG for you. Wow. A 1 room battle. Guys, that gets us right back on schedule. Right back. Let's get some back relying guys. Okay, another highwayman we could take. Who don't I need at this point? I have a highwayman. Alright. Or I should Houndmaster. Another highwayman would be nice to replace the one I lost. Let's do that. That was amazing. And we got another short skirmish battle. Do I just go in with the same group again? No, let's not do that. Let's be a little bit better about who we bring in this time. Because now we can bring in a much more suitable party. Oh, and we over-leveled Dismas, so we can't bring him in, unfortunately. So, here is a part of the game that's a part of the game that some characters, they, and I think I just made a mistake again. I did. Didn't want to bring that party in. I clicked the wrong dude. That's okay, I can move him forward with Rampage, and then he's got... You have your Holy Lance. Actually, we're okay. Once you get someone leveled up to a certain level, levels 0, 1, and 2 can go into what's called apprentice level missions, which is the ones that we're doing right now. And then levels... Once they hit level 3, they refuse, because for the sake of boredom, I suppose they call it, they refuse to go into those ones anymore. And so that's what you just saw with that. You saw my my highwayman, who I'd used in my last mission, say, I'm too good for this, there's no way you're sending me back in there, and voila. Yeah, I won't use Dismas anymore. He's done. He's done. Which I hadn't realized I'd leveled him up so quickly, but I did have to use him a lot, so that makes sense. Alright, so here we go. Ooh, and let's get rid of that. Take him out. Perfect. Okay. Now I can turn on his riposte attack as well, which also works. But we should be good right now. Ooh, almost took him out. Not quite, but he's stunned, so he won't attack. Stun works just like you'd think it would. Let's get rid of that torch. Can't have a torch. What is this? What is this, a regular run? It's a torchless run. Let's not do that. Alright, we've got to keep going. I don't know how far I'm going to have to go. I don't know what's going to be in front of us. Another room, empty room, another hallway battle, and then a regular room. Okay. So I got at least 2 more battles. Exactly. Yeah, level 3, they don't carry the noobs anymore. Silly Dismas. Silly Dismas. Alright, so they're surprised, which is actually, like I said, pretty rare that they will get surprised. Let's actually do this. Let's turn his riposte attack on. And then, ooh, couldn't quite take 2 of them out. I was really hoping to get 2 of them be taken out. But no. His riposte attack's not as good, but it should take him out here. There we go. 6. Nice. That's a good shot. That's a good riposte shot. Ouch. There's a nice crit all the way down to death's door. Wow. That's unfortunate. He's gonna... Okay. They're being mean. They're being mean to me. The game. This is what the game does. It's mean to you. And... Good. Moved him back. He's stunned. Let's see if I can't get a bandage on my new highwayman here. That's what I need to do. Oh, good. Picked up another bandage. I have enough. Alright, they'll only take, per turn, FYI, they will only take 4 food. Food? Can't talk. They'll only take 4 food in between each battle, so it's not like you can free heal them all the way up with food. Another surprise on the enemy's side. That's very, very surprising. When a miss, that's not great. That's alright. We'll Holy Lance you. We're going to also just set up the riposte attack here as well. And didn't know I wasn't going to take him out with either attack, so we'll set that up. Oh, they're both attacking him. There we go. He also gets a mark when he does his riposte attack, so he tends to just draw all the attention. Oh my gosh, from nearly full down to blight, he might actually die, straight up die, before he can even try to heal himself. Which would be super unfortunate, but it would happen, you know. It's what happens in the game. Come on, let me actually... Oh! Okay, he resisted, that's good. That's good. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, is this my last one? It is. Okay. Wow. That was a close one. That was a close one. Couple people on death's door. That's not the way to go. But that's very, very interesting. Alright, let's see, Dismas, I don't need any more. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have fun, because guess what I can do? Oh, yeah. We're gonna send in the Last Crusade into this final battle, because I have enough. I have enough. I have to make room in my party. This is fun, guys. This is a fun setup, okay? So, Holy Lance. Basically, everyone needs a couple of attacks. They need to have Holy Lance set up. And Holy Lance. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. And 2, 3, 4, you don't have it. Alright, Holy Lance for you as well. Alright, and then now let's go over to here. Make sure everyone's as leveled up as they can be. Do I have the ability? Do I have... yeah, I can send more busts over to there. This means we can get some armor upgrades as well. That will help. I'm running Torchless after all. I don't want to take any chances. Don't want to take any chances. Do I have any good trinkets? Bleed skill chance. There's no bleed being done by anybody. And more speed. Sure, someone will use it. Let's have you use it. Alright, guys. So now it doesn't matter what order I throw these guys in. We're going 4 Quad Crusader. We're doing the Last Crusade. Because we can, guys. Because we can. We're bringing everything in with us. I just don't want to actually run into the collector. Like I said, I got to keep it a little bit light, leave some room.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to...
No scouts, but that's okay. I'm not going to need scouts.
Only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of waste...
So the flesh isn't interesting. It looks kind of like that. We'll keep reforming. And you want what looks like this really nice... Okay, well, let's just go this. Let's move towards it. We got to make our way through here, probably to this corner. Again, they're usually in the farthest away corner. Spiders! Alright. Now, the interesting thing is... The 2 Crusaders in the front can hit the 2 spots in the front. The 2 in the, or the 1 in the 3 in the back. So this guy can do either. Can hit any of the 3 in the back. But then they also move forward when they do that. So wow, they really are attacking that guy right out of the gate. I'm not appreciative of that. And okay, it's not that guy. So yeah, I can do this now. But that moves him back 1. So it's the last guy is not going to be actually able to take his attacks. He needs to heal up a little bit.
Executed with impunity.
Let's actually let you use your battle heal. Oh, I can't. Well, we'll give you that. A little bit of heal. A little bit of stress heal. A little bit of stress heal again.
Wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
So now only my 2 guys in the front can actually attack this spider because he's the last guy remaining. So it's not necessarily the most quickest. It's not necessarily the most fastest way to. Don't need any of those things. We're going this way. You know what? We can do this. Let's get rid of it because I've got so much stuff going on. I don't need any of that. Come on. I'm worried about having too many things. Oh, and we're just getting all of the battles this time. Compared to last time when we did the Swine Prince, I'm getting all the battles this time. Okay. Do I get a turn? The Crusader is really slow. So normally they're the last to attack amongst everybody, which means when all you have is when you got the last crusade going on, get used to attacking overall last out of every turn. Again, this isn't necessarily the fastest, but it's an interesting kind of showcase at this point, especially because I'm doing Torchless anyways. And it's safe, relatively speaking, other than the fact that he's got so much bleed on him. So it's a fun way of doing it. There's a nice crit. A little bit of stress heal for everybody. At least one guy. Not everybody. Because these guys are just... They're irritating to take down. Alright, so now we can heal up a little bit. And let's do that. Give myself a little bit of a heal.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
No scouts, so we're just going to move towards. We're going to get rid of all of those things. In fact, let's use the holy water in case we run into something. In we go. Definitely don't want... Get rid of that firewood. Get rid of that. None of that. Alright, this party just moving right along. Almost in the pitch black dark. Down we go. Hey, that was not bad. Not bad so far. Okay, another hallway battle. Oh no, we got shuffled. Whatever will I do? I guess the same thing I would always do. That is... See, this is why the Last Crusade technically is a little bit slower. Hey, but sometimes you go before a skeleton and can take him out, so... Alright. Alright, I want to attack the front when I can. There we go.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
And a nice crit there to end that one. Alright, we should be going into the final battle here. Alright.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Let's eat some food. Let's prepare for this, because this one can be a little bit brutal on your... Alright, and then we'll take some holy water for a little more dodge. Alright. Okay, so I want to hit this soft spot. The soft spot, when it shows up, is what it does healing to itself, but is very easy to hit and take out, which means, you know, that's what you want to aim for. They'll reform every time, especially because then that part doesn't attack. I got a stun in the back row. That's very bad. So it's a matter of picking and choosing which areas and part of the flesh that you can hit. And actually, this is not a bad one here. Let's get rid of that bleed. You don't want that to mess with us. There we go. I could use some crits here when I hit. Okay, game? Do you hear me? Okay, good. Got one there. The best spot for it to be in this position 2, because anyone can hit position 2. So yes, even though it does heal up, having it right there is perfect. Alright, so now we're just going to go on a 4-hit rampage here. And yes, we're getting a lot of damage being done to us, but that's okay. We can do 10 each time with the Holy Lance. Nope. 9, almost 10. And then 14 with the regular hits. So we're a lot of damage there. He's reforming to the front. Okay, can't hit him as easily this time. Still going to do 8 heal. He's up to 43. A couple more rounds I got to survive through this. They're doing some massive damage on me today. Oh, that's going to put me on death's door. Okay, that's fine. We're fine, guys. We're fine. Okay, good. I'm glad you went first. Alright, I want to get the guy I'm going to actually use... Okay. We got to actually use some of one of his healing skills here. To heal himself off of death's door. And, yeah, not as good a spot. And with death blow. Couldn't even do it. Didn't even death resist once. That's unfortunate. Well, he's going to double heal now. That's actually not what we want, but it does mean we will get attacked less. So up to 26. Those actually were low heals. So actually, that was really good. That was really beneficial. And again, he's in position 2. There's a good chance we could take him out right here. Good chance. Okay, with the blight, we got to get rid of that. Oh, but we missed. Oh, no. We can't have that going on. No missing like that, guys. Ah, we would have had him too if we hadn't missed. Okay, one more turn. We have got no soft spots. They're going to attack first. We got to just survive this wave here. Okay, this is how a run can go. Oh, Renaud, stalwart, excellent. That means you're going to survive, right? You're going to survive death's door? There we go, we got it. And time's coming up pretty quick here when I hit complete mission. Alright, take, and here comes time. Sweet! So, I'm not sure what the one on the marathon was, but I saw 58:30 on mine. It looks like for some reason the stream itself seems to have... Oh no! Well, I don't know if it's... It looks like it's stuck on mine. That could just be... I'll refresh here to see if it's the case. But, yeah, there we go. That is the Torchless flesh. The fact that it got in under an hour is actually really cool. Really, really, really cool. So, very exciting, guys. Thank you so much, NoGA3 for letting me to kind of showcase this. Thanks for everyone who donated, too, who got me to do the weird stuff with going over to Torchless.
There's like a 14-second or something like that.
Okay, my screen was actually completely frozen. That's why I was that. So let me flip back over here. You can hear me real quick.
Something like that. It's like 14-20 second delay or something. I'll take it from the SRL stream.
Oh, all right. So it's not going over back to Discord for me. There we go. Now you can hear me. Yeah, so that is the run. Do I just turn it back over or flip over? You guys handle it, but thank you so much. I appreciate everyone, and we'll, if you want to join the Discord speed run.
Alright guys, that was Darkest Dungeon. I hope you guys enjoyed. Well, if we... Yeah, so that probably brought us pretty decently far back on schedule. So that was slated to be finished quite a bit later than it did. But up next we have slot cars. So I'm going to try and get that quickly out for you guys, and we'll get that right out.